Well, Crown Jewel 2025 just ended, and I would just like to say it in one word: phenomenal. No, no pun intended. It was pun intended. No, but if you're being for real, Crown Jewel was a very solid premium live event, or let's just say a pay-per-view. We are used to saying pay-per-view, but for some reason they changed it to PLE. It was just consistently good. There was nothing bad at all. Also, one of the best thing why I'm thinking this is because I didn't look at Twitter at all. I did not look at X before this show, and even during the show I did not even look at it because I could not look at it. I was streaming live on YouTube, and that somehow got like 1,300 views. What the fuck, bro? How is that possible? A live stream is one of my most viewed this most I can't speak. I cannot speak. Anyways, yeah, I was streaming this. I had a lot of fun. I reached my max viewers in like at the time, and also I reached the max views in streaming of my history. So this was a very special PLE for me. It's just, yeah, coming back to the PLE, it was just consistently good, nothing bad. And the main reason why I didn't have any negative mindset about it was because I stayed away from the IWC, I stayed away from X, stayed away from Twitter, and that affected. I'm being very brutally honest here. Influence is a very strong thing. It's just like nostalgia. You can get influenced very easily, and I decided not to be influenced. Now coming back to the PLE, I'm gonna try my best to make it as short, as sweet, as fast, because I think people like fast content somehow, and just gonna wrap it up within like 4 or 5 lines of each match. So let's go in. Well, the first match was between Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns. I'm so surprised that Roman Reigns is now opening every PLE. He opened Clash in Paris, he opened SummerSlam, he opened this one. What else he opened? I don't remember. I mean, I guess that's the only PLEs he has participated after WrestleMania. That's why I'm pleasantly surprised that Roman is not in the main event. And it was a very fun fight. It was a fun fight. I said this on stream, but I would prefer the Clash in Paris match before you cancel me. Before the 2 people that watch cancel me. Hold on. I enjoyed the Clash in Paris match more if you're talking about in-ring chemistry and in-ring moves, cause I was seeing like reversals in that Clash in Paris match. But if we go on to Crown Jewel match, it's just moments. It's good wrestling and moments, and we got Bloodline lore. This match is automatically the best thing ever. Why? Bloodline lore. Something is gonna happen between the family again. And also, I'm so happy that Bronson Reed got the win, because he's from Australia and he deserves it. He deserves. So overall, a very fun match. Loved the spots. Loved that Roman was just chilling, and then Jay being Jay, and then Jimmy being the third wheel again. I feel so bad for Jimmy. He's my favorite twin. I prefer Jimmy over Jay. So if I'm going to give this a rating, I'm going to give this a solid 7 on 10. I feel that's reasonable, right? 7.5 out of 10. That's bad. Second match, we got the Crown Jewel Championship match of the women between Stephanie Walker and Tiffany Stratton. Well, I'll keep this short and sweet. Like, there was no specific like moment like, whoa, this happened. It was a very good, technical, solid, smooth match. Both were flawless. Both were good. They had somehow decent chemistry. It was a very good match, and I didn't think Stephanie would win that quick, if that makes sense. But anyways, very good match. Another, let's say, 7 on 10. Alright, and then for the people's main event, oh god. Ooh, this match I'm gonna spend like 20 minutes talking about it. Man, John Cena versus AJ Styles was one of the greatest matches I've ever watched. Not because it was technically good. Right? It was technically very good, but it had more moments, more nostalgia, rather than being it a technical fight. It was just like finishers. And not only of John Cena and AJ Styles, everyone's finishers. Let me count them out. Randy Orton, chokeslam Kane, Undertaker. He was about to do a 619. He did a Bray Wyatt one. That was so nice. AJ Styles did a Shawn Michaels switching music. Oh my god. John was about to do a pedigree. What else am I missing? He was John did a Rusev submission, and then he did a Boston Crab. What else? Did I miss anything out? And then what else? I think that's it. If I'm missing something, comment down. I can't, I like so much happened, I can't remember. But honestly, this was one of the greatest matches I've ever watched. Is it the greatest matches of his retirement tour? Yes, but I still have a soft spot with two matches: Randy Orton and John Cena, and Cody Rhodes versus John Cena SummerSlam. It's between those three. The Cena versus Randy Orton is purely cause of nostalgia. But it's come on, come on. But this match is so good. It was just smooth. It was smooth, and Australia as a crowd, take a bow. Of course, they were quiet for some moments, cause who wouldn't be quiet? Because they were so tired after the Cena match. They were so tired. So I wouldn't blame them for being quiet. So honestly, if I'm rating Cena versus AJ Styles 10, if I'm being a critic 9, but if I'm being a fan 10. Okay, so I think I would give Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed an 8, and then the Stephanie and Stratton match is still a 7. So I would give Roman Reigns an 8, Stephanie 7, John Cena AJ Styles a 10. Now we go on to the tag team match, which was between Australia's baby Rhea Ripley and Japan's baby Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors. Well, this was mainly a story-driven match with brilliant in-ring action. I really liked this match. It had Kairi Sane's character was. Kairi Sane is going to be so over after this is done. She is going to be the one who is standing tall. I hope they take it that way. I really hope Kairi Sane is the one who's winning everything at the end of this feud, because she's playing this role so well as being a manipulated, scared intern by Asuka. I don't know what I just said. I tried to make words on the spot. But like, I'm being very honest. This match was technically very good. It had story going. And then in the end, Kairi took the pin for Asuka, and it's gonna go well. I think the story is gonna excel way. Like, it's gonna excel. Alright, then we go on to the main event. I was honestly surprised. Not by the winner. Not by the winner, but by the match itself. I think this match would be underwhelming, like how the Drew McIntyre and Cody match was. But they showed out. What a match. The spots were insane. The coast to coast headbutt from Seth Rollins, the avalanche Cody cutter, no, not a Cody cutter, crossroads, my god. And then we had like story issues with it, with Seth Rollins beginning to hesitate with the brass knuckles, which was the watch which Cody gave to Cody. Good job, Cody gave to Cody. Good job. But then later on, he was like, nah, I'm a heel. I'll just do this. And I'm very happy there was no interference. Very happy that it was not like a bloodline rules match again. So I'm very happy with this PLE. It was just so. It just went up. Nothing felt bad. Nothing felt mid. Everything was good. Great. Everything was great. And then the Cena versus AJ, which was like phenomenal. Again, I didn't mean to. Okay, I actually didn't mean. I did mean that. Oh wait, I forgot to give a rating to both the matches, right? Okay, so for the tag team match, I would give it a 7.5 and an 8. And then Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins an 8.5. That's an 8.5. Yeah. Because of how it shocked me. I always knew they could put on a very good show, but I thought it would still be underwhelming. But they still delivered. And Seth winning was the right call. I feel that was the right call. So yeah, that deserves an 8.5. So here are the ratings down. How much I gave each match. If you disagree with my opinion and my thoughts, that's well and good. Comment down below. I will have a conversation with y'all, and hope y'all don't I don't think I should say that in the video. Anyways, and all this I did this without looking at X/Twitter. So if you are new to X/Twitter and you get influenced easily, do not see it while you're watching WWE. Your minds and your opinions are going to change. So here you have it, a 40-minute video. Bow, I'm gone. I need to end this video. Oh shit, I forgot the. Bye.